What if I told you there was a Pokemon so strong that the god of all Pokemon decided to ban him to another dimension that's separate from space and time? A Pokemon so strong that he's considered stronger than Palkia, the god of space, and Dialga, the god of time. One of the 3 Pokemon of the creation trio, the one that has complete control over Antimatter, the one and only Giratina. In this video, we'll be talking about how powerful and how fast one of the most coded Pokemon of all time is. Just like usual, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's hop right back into it. The true power of Giratina lies with the scaling of the creation trio. Throughout the games, manga, and anime, it's been described that Dialga isn't just the ruler of time, but the personification of time. Statements like when his heart beats, time flows, houses bleeds us. Same thing applies to Palkia, the ruler of space, and also most likely the personification of space. It is said that space becomes more stable with every breath. The most powerful proof of them being the personification of the respective elements is that it's blatantly stated that Dialga's heart is the flow of time and Dialga's breath condenses space in the manga. The reason why these two statements are important is that we know that the very existence keeps the universe balanced. Not only the universe, but the Pokemon multiverse. This would mean that the very existence sustains the entire multiverse. Therefore, Dialga and Palkia are multiverse, and Giratina has been shown multiple times throughout the games and manga to be stronger than them. So Giratina would be multiversal as well. To explain better why that would make them multiversal, we need to talk about the cosmology. So let's talk about the cosmology for the first thing. So let's go back into the OG games for a second. For those who don't know, each Pokemon game in its own has its own universe. The reason we know as such is the creator of the first 4 generations of Pokemon games stated in an interview that infinity time and infinite space exist within Pokemon. What he means is that in the 4th generation game, he created GPS, Global Trade Station. That's what my goal was in the beginning, to create a user network. I want users to be able to connect to the world. That's the ultimate style of trading for Pokemon. That was the goal. The key element was to create the storyline around the Pokemon in the Sinnoh mythology. The relationship between all these Pokemon is the key element. I wanted to express the importance of the balance between substance, Dialga, the ruler of time, and Palkia, the ruler of space, and spirit, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azov. If the substance becomes too large, the balance of spirits collapses. I wanted Dialga and Palkia to become counterparts with sense of balance. Infinite time and infinite space. That to me is ultimate. This comes directly from the interview with Masuda when discussing the Gen 4 games. Even in the anime, there was multiple statements. One of the more just straight up statements is, in parallel worlds, suppose that there's a path that's split like this. The path was split further after that, and even further still later on, giving birth to more and more parallel worlds. So, in other words, we do know that there's multiple evidence of like realities and different spaces and dimensions, right? There's even a second time in the anime, which we talk about in the Reflection Cave episode. Basically, we go through this cave, has a bunch of mirrors, and each one of these mirrors represent some alternate reality, right? So there's multiple times within not just the games but the anime as well that basically imply that there is a multiverse. In another video, I could go over all the examples in the anime, the manga, the games. I do think that's going to be a pretty long video, but if you guys do want me to make it some point in time in the future, just drop me down a comment, and yeah, I get that started another time. Back to the main point. The Pokemon verse has an infinite amount of universes. Dialga and Palkia various existence sustains these infinite multiverse, meaning they are affecting it. In terms of power scaling tiers, this would be Multiversal Plus. For those who don't know, Multiversal Plus, to be more specific, is basically a multiverse which is just multiple universes, and the plus basically just means it's an infinite amount of universes. And just like I said earlier, Giratina has been shown to be stronger than them in the movies, in the manga, and etc. Meaning he should be as well scaled to Multiversal Plus, but that's not the most powerful thing about him. The most powerful thing about Giratina is his absolute control over antimatter. For those who don't know what antimatter is, it's the opposite of matter. And for those who don't understand what matter is anything that takes up space and can be weighed. In other words, literally everything. Antimatter has the ability to turn anything into absolute nothingness. Another way of thinking about this is if you're a Dragon Ball fan, imagine being able to spam Hakai all day long. Or a JJK fan, imagine spamming Hollow Purple all day long. Giratina has the ability to manipulate absolute destruction. Not only that, but because he's a ghost type Pokemon, all physical attacks don't even affect him. He's also able to play God within his own realm. He's basically nigh up opponent. He's also able to use the ability called Shadow Force, which allows him to teleport anywhere he pleases. Which, a fun fact of this is he's able to basically teleport out of his realm, drag you, and then teleport right back into his realm, and basically becoming God. And the best thing about it is that he's going to look good doing it. But like I always say, the most important thing about scaling isn't necessarily power, but speed. So let's talk about Giratina's speed. The fun thing about the creation trio is that the narrative paints them to be gods and basically above everyone. So realistically, your best way to scale Giratina is just to scale him above anyone beside Arceus. For example, Lunia, a Pokemon who crossed light years in a matter of seconds, meaning he would be massively faster than light. You could definitely argue that Giratina, because it's the narrative that he's supposed to be some sort of god, just like the other two members, Poké and Dialga, and as well as Arceus, right? So you can definitely make that argument, therefore you should automatically scale above them. So you can definitely use other Pokemon scales. One thing you can also argue is immeasurable speed. For people that don't know what immeasurable speed means, it means you're basically able to move faster than linear time. I've had some people try to argue that he's been able to outspeed Dialga, or keep up with Dialga, and try to explain that he at least needs to be immeasurable speed to do that. Me personally, I don't really agree with that statement. That's kind of a little far-fetched. It's never particularly stated that Dialga is able to move beyond linear time. I am aware that he's able to transport any point in time, but I don't think he's ever shown that he's able to move faster than time within a combat scenario. So I wouldn't necessarily agree with the immeasurable speed. 100% you could argue it. Me personally, I just definitely wouldn't agree with it. That's probably like my own headcanon, but main point, he should still be fast as hell. So definitely MFTL to immeasurable if you can explain it well enough. So basically at the end of the day, you really have like this cool ass looking ass dragon, Multiversal plus, at least MFTL, basically the god of destruction, the keep with a buck in Pokemon sense. He's not getting hit. He's a ghost type Pokemon, so all physical attacks is not hitting him. Realistically, you really gotta hit him with some sort of energy blast, which most likely he's gonna react to, realistically speaking. And honestly, last but not least, he would probably just use Shadow Force, drag it to his own dimension, basically play God, and even there you would just be powerless. He's pretty strong. I think people really underestimate Giratina, or just Pokemon in general. He's really underrated. Same thing for the rest of the creation trio. Even if I did go into separate videos for each one, it would still be around Multiversal plus, which is still pretty good, and not a lot of characters can reach that high in the tier system, so they are pretty OP in their own right. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for Giratina. Make sure to like and subscribe just like always, and see you guys next video.